happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell that it is going down. Just by that title alone, you guys are definitely going to want to check this one out. So we're witnessing yet another case of rogue Democratic officials messing around and finding out when it comes to defying lawful orders and being arrested for doing so, guys. And I'm excited to get into this one, so we're not straight into it. All I ask that you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, hop straight into it, folks. Check this one out. All right, guys, so just last month we seen the ex-New Mexico judge and his wife, I think that's the funniest part, being perp walked out for allegedly harboring illegal Trinidad and Tobago members inside of their home. We cannot forget this, being perp walked out alongside his wife. I'm not sure when these Democratic officials will learn his wife outside as well. You just can't go against these lawful orders. And we can see here, this is the judge, his wife, Trinidad and Tobago. Like, oh my goodness. And this was just earlier last month. Then we seen the Wisconsin judge, Hannah Dugan, being perp walked out. Those cuffs look nice on her, nice and silver and shiny. I'm also being hit with some crazy charges, actually been indicted by a grand jury. Wouldn't be surprised to see her serving some hard time. Then we have LaMonica McIver, we can't forget this one, just a couple weeks back. Pushing, shoving, punching, kicking, throwing down on ICE agents at that ICE detention facility in Newark, New Jersey. We also seen that she is going to be prosecuted for her assault as well. Would not be surprised to see her facing some very hard time in jail. And then today, we got chaos erupting as ICE raids office of top Democrat and detains the Stef. Okay, let's get into the stuff, y'all. We got chaotic scenes unfolded in Lower Manhattan as federal agents stormed Democratic Rep. Jerry Nadler's office and handcuffed a female staffer in a dramatic video footage. 77-year-old longtime congressman erupted in fury after the Department of Homeland Security officers burst into his office Wednesday before accusing his staff of harboring rioters in scenes captured on video. President Trump and the Department of Homeland Security are sowing chaos in our communities, using intimidating tactics against both citizens and non-citizens in a reckless and dangerous manner, Nadler said in a public statement to Politico. If this can happen in a member of Congress's office, it can happen to anyone, and it is happening. It says the video footage obtained by the Gothamist shows the moments agents restrained a weeping aide while a woman in the video says, "No, she did not. That's not what happened." Another employee can be seen separately demanding a warrant while asking the cop to back up. The female staffer was seen blocking a second officer from entering private areas of the congressional office, which is located in the same Varick Street building as the Federal Immigration Court. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. I definitely need to see this video. And I'm not sure when they'll learn. When are these silly Democrats going to learn? You go against lawful orders, you harbor these illegal or you harbor criminals. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to get those cuffs.
No, she did not. That is not what happened.
That is not what happened. Okay?
What?
Hold on a second.
You have your contact information, right?
No, I'm going to give you time to speak to you.
Hey.
That's what I'm going to
Speak to
do.
you. We got you.
No.
We got you.
You're
okay.
I don't have to go.
You're okay. You're okay. You're going to be okay.
I'm a federal officer. We're here checking on something. We have the right to check. I'm
Can I
giving
see a
you.
warrant?
I'm not resisting. Stop resisting. You harboring rioters in the office. So there's not a problem. Let's work inside. Let's work through.
For what?
Let me see what's in here. Let's go.
Let me see what's in here.
Hold it there.
No, she did not.
Wow.
That is not what happened.
Push them back.
And it's so funny. I hate to laugh at other people's misery, but at the same time, they bring this all onto themselves. It isn't like they're getting arrested for nothing and they've done nothing. You know, these are innocent. These are folks who are knowing and willingly committing these crimes, and then they don't think, they truly believe they're above the law. So they don't think this day is going to come when the cuffs, the boys in blue, coming to slap those cuffs on you, booked and fingerprint. Okay, y'all, it's going down. This was inside of Representative Jerry Nadler's office amid allegations of aiding rioters. Nadler even issued a statement. We got Tim Young here saying that he'll claim he didn't know what was going on because his pants were pulled up so high that they covered his eyes. I mean, this is absolute insanity. Then we got Nick Sorter on X saying, wow, DHS has raided Democratic Representative Jerry Nadler's office, accusing him of harboring rioters. One of his aides even attempted to obstruct the DHS officers by pushing them, and she ended up in handcuffs. Big surprise. I mean, you push an officer, a law enforcement agent, and guess what's going to happen to me or you? We're getting put in cuffs. So why do they think it's any different for them? It says Democrats are continuing to prioritize illegals and criminals over Americans. This is absolutely ridiculous, freaking ridiculous, guys. I'm not sure when they'll learn. What's it going to take? Got a muse here on X saying obstruction. Well, officers attempted to pursue rioters in Jerry Nadler's office. One aide assaulted a federal officer and another one blocked entry. Eventually, the officers were allowed to secure the building, and the aide that assaulted the officer was released without any charges. No one is above the law except Democrats. There is no way. There is no way. These folks keep getting off the hook. I mean, this is why they keep doing it. They're going to keep continuing to do it if they're not held accountable, fully accountable for their actions. Big FAFO alert coming from Eric Daugherty on X saying that this is a message to every single Democratic politician, staffer, and volunteer nationwide. Representative Jerry Nadler's office seen here getting raided by Trump's DHS because they were suspected of harboring rioters. Aiding and abetting lawbreakers, whether it's rioters or illegal aliens, is no longer going to be glossed over by the federal government. You are no longer safe to do this. There will be arrests and raids from here on out. Come on. And it should have always been this way. I don't even remember how we got to this point where these loonies on the left start to believe that they could do and say whatever they would like without there being any repercussion or consequences for their actions. I'm so glad we're getting back to a lawful nature, a lawful state. And this may come as a shocker to most, but this was not the only federal assault or assault on camera that we caught. We got Trump Stephen Miller taking it to CNN. Check this out.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem posted a stunning allegation saying that an undocumented migrant sent a letter threatening to kill the president, promising to self-deport after the assassination. CNN reporting shows that investigators believe the migrant was set up. It was a victim of a setup. What is the administration going to do now? And this is an undocumented immigrant. I do want to note that, but this was someone who came forward, was a victim of a crime, and now law enforcement believes he was set up. Go ahead.
Well, I want to clarify what you mean, so we're talking about the same thing. Are you saying this immigrant was here illegally?
Yes, but I am, and that's why I said that. I clarified that.
You said undocumented, and I wasn't clear what that means. I'm assuming they have a fake ID. I'm assuming they have a fake social security number.
That's neither here nor there. That's getting away from the question, Stephen. I want this to be, and call me naive, a good faith discussion about what's happening right now.
But when we use language that's designed to obscure the truth, that's not good faith.
All right,
an illegal alien is an illegal alien. They're not an undocumented migrant.
Okay, that's fine. That's another discussion for another day.
I don't know the details of the assassination threat. All I can say, based on what you're telling me, is there's an illegal alien in our country who's making menacing threats. Regardless of the facts or circumstances, we don't want him here. We're going to get to the bottom of it, and I would gladly come back on when I have more information to share with you.
They were set up, just to be clear. But quickly, where is the White House on habeas corpus?
The illegal alien was treated unfairly. Yes, I'm sure the illegal alien was treated very unfairly.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Oh my goodness, for seeing the Trump administration is putting a stop to these lawless Democrats, these loonies on the left. They think they could do and say whatever and get away with it. Well, that ship has sailed a long time ago. As soon as Donald Trump stepped foot in that Oval Office, he let folks know that day one, the things are going to be changed, switched around, and we've seen nothing less than that. I'm so excited to see, going forward, if these Democrats are going to continue to, what they call it, FAFO, mess around and find out, because we're seeing here, as soon as the cuffs come out, that's when the waterworks ensue, and no one even wants to take any blame or, accountability for their actions, saying, hey, she didn't do anything, I didn't do anything. please let me go. But at the same time, before the cops come out, they're talking big and bad like Hakeem Jeffries and that earhead of Congress, AOC. But then as soon as they start threatening cuffs or the DOJ to get involved, what do we see? We see them begging and pleading. Just wondering when this is going to stop. Is this going to serve as a lesson to these folks, or are they going to continue to act like this? Guys, definitely hop in the comment section. No, comments are open, and I'm excited to hear what you guys are thinking on this. You already know I'm always popping in and out of the comments. Love interacting with you guys, but definitely make sure you hit that like button as well. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy more content like this. Catch you guys on the next week.